I'm up at Hospice talking with Margaret Simpson, the Chief Executive, about Hospice for Home scheme, which has been running for, I think, 15 years or something. But this service is under a lot of pressure, isn't it? Because more and more people do want to have the dignity of dying in their own house. How are you dealing with it to keep up with the pressures?
Majority of people, when questioned, express a wish to be cared for and die at home if that's at all possible. Hospice at Home service that the hospice has been providing for the last 15 years is aiming to do exactly that and try and help people to stay at home and be nursed at home. We're now meeting some challenges because Diana, Princess of Wales Care at Home Trust and other charity has been very kindly fundraising to help us to run Hospice at Home. However, because we always need more staff and we always use like an in-house agency to provide this care at home, it's sometimes been proving very difficult to provide nursing staff to keep people at home. Now, Diana, Princess of Wales Care at Home Trust pledged to raise money to help us to appoint Diana nurses. That means that we would have permanent nursing staff available at a second notice, so that if somebody does need to have care at home and does need to have a nursing round the clock, we can then provide it. So we are hoping now to have enough funding to appoint a Diana nurse. This is something that has been approved by Hospice Isle of Man Board of Governors. So we're ready to go, and all we need now is to start the recruitment process and then hopefully provide the care that is much needed at home.
I mean, this doesn't come cheap, I guess.
No, it does not. And in fact, at least it will cost us £50,000 a year. That's to start off with. But as the service expands and develops, then of course the costs will increase. And in the past, when we had the funding and we had the nurses, when the Diana Trust first started funding the service, we used to spend around £150,000 a year.
Now, we've got some interviews coming up with people who have used this service, and they absolutely say it's a godsend. But I mean, I know the pressure points are, like at weekends, for instance, there's just sometimes not enough nurses to go around when people want a good night's sleep. What can you do about that? This goes down to more people, is it?
It does in terms of appointing somebody who will be permanently here, who will be able to respond at a moment's notice, whether it's night or whether it's a weekend, rather than relying on what I said earlier, agency, in-house agency staff, which we call it bank staff.
Okay. Well, always looking for support and money, I guess, so we'll put the numbers up here. I know there's some charity events going on this week, actually, to help this cause, but we'll find out more about what the Princess Diana Trust does and also hear from someone that's received that care.
And we're most grateful for the funding. Thank you.